Hi there, folks. I recently picked up this new gas can since it's the fall and it's the time of year that I'm messing with firewood. And I've been lugging around a separate gas can and just the plastic jugs that chainsaw oil come in. So I've seen these over the years and always meant to pick one up. And they were on sale, so I decided a good time to try. I think they were $14 or so. And this is a Scepter brand gas can. You can see the label there holds 6 liters of chainsaw gas and 2 1/4 liters of chainsaw oil. And kind of nice, made in Canada. Nice to see something coming out of Canada rather than everything coming out of Asia or other parts of the world. Pretty good solid feel to it. The plastic seems to be fairly heavy. So of course this keeps all your chainsaw supplies other than your grease kind of tidied up in the one spot, and for a pretty reasonable price on sale, you know, $14–15 on sale. So not too bad. So let's have a look at it. It's got these sort of so-called child resistant caps on it, but that's not too bad. They're not too obnoxious. They've got this tooth thing going on here that you have to push back on, unscrew, and inside you've got your nozzle for your gasoline and a plug in the end. So to use these, just invert that inside, screw it back on, and these are kind of a self-venting style of nozzle. As you can see, there's the part that the fuel comes out, and then there's the air vent at the top. So that's kind of how that works, rather than having a separate vent. I know today, with a lot of environmental concerns, they don't really like to have caps that vent at the back like they used to. They are a little bit better for pouring, but you do get more evaporation of the fuel out of that style. And on the other side, where the chainsaw oil goes, we've got a similar catch. That does the same way. Once again, we've got another one of these plugs, which you need to get out of the way when you're actually going to use it. And inside that we have our spout. And this is sort of a telescoping sort of a setup. You can see the other part inside there, and that pulls out to give you a fairly tight fit. And once again, you insert that inside the ring, and it's got a rubber gasket on it to seal it up tight. Sorry for the traffic noise. We're beside a fairly busy road here at the moment. And once again, that locks on. So with that set up, we can do our thing with either oil or with gas. So I'll get these filled up and we'll give them a trial use in the saw. Alright, I've got the gas can full of gas and oil, and I've been driving around with this in the truck for about a day, and I must say it's a very stable little gas can. It doesn't fall over when you go around corners, which is nice. Some of the higher profile gas cans, or the center of gravity is kind of high and they'll tip over on you, so this one sits nice and flat. Anyway, I've got the nozzle put out there. We'll give it a try. See if I can get things in frame here. Top off the gas first. Yeah, the air vent seems to work pretty good. No issues with it kind of surging and glugging and all that kind of stuff. So that's the gas side. So I'll restow the nozzle. I don't like leaving these nozzles out. They'll pick up dirt and stuff if you leave them out, and of course the dirt gets into your gas, and then it gets into your saw and clogs up your filter. So better off to restow those as soon as possible. Remember to put the plug back in here. And get this good and tight so that it doesn't leak. try the oil side. This will be a little messier, I'm sure, than the gas side, being as the oil will stick more to the nozzle. Yeah, that's kind of a bit sloppier. This is sort of the downside to having a nozzle like this that's inside of the actual tank part, because you get all that oil stuck to it, so you don't want to have too much of it dripping off while you're getting ready to use it. So a little bit of a mess, but anyway, we'll see. Yeah, a little bit messy. Alright. The oil is always going to be trickier to pour than the gas because it's so much higher viscosity. There we go, starting to pour. I kind of prefer that these poured slow than too fast, because otherwise you just end up overflowing the tank. That's pretty good. There, get that hook down. Yeah, it's a little bit messy having this nozzle stored inside, but anyway. I'll put it back in just to keep crap from getting stuck to it. There we go. A little bit of leakage there. I don't think I had it tightened up quite enough. Alright, now that that's all gassed up and ready to go, let's cut some wood.